Hey guys, how are you guys going? I hope you guys are all doing well. I just want to review the Indian Wells final. My last video a few days ago before the match, I previewed it. Um, yeah. I got to see the match, and I just thought I want to give you my thoughts quickly on that. Just a quick review video of the final. Like I told you in the preview, I said that like Cameron Norrie is better at defense and makes very few errors and better at the rally and more consistent on the shots. Um, so that was, that's something that was pretty clear. And then Bashashvili has way more power on his shots. So if his balls are landing in, he's just going to dictate all the points, overpower Norrie, and then um, there was nothing Norrie could do because he would be moving around. Bashashvili was standing in the middle. He would hit. He has enough power to hit winners past Norrie's defence. So it just came down to one thing, as I said in the preview. Is Bashashvili going to? He's going to be going for it. He's going to be going for the lines. He's going to be shortening the point. If he has a day where more of the balls land in than out, he's just going to overpower Norrie. He's going to get it, move him around, like I said, get it past his defense, hit a whole lot of winners, and Norrie won't have the firepower to come back at him there. So that was sort of what I saw. But then also, Norrie is better defensively, so he's going to make him hit 3 to 4 good shots to end the point, as I said before the match. And Norrie's more consistent, so he doesn't make mistakes. So if Bashashvili was having a day where consistency wasn't there and making a lot of errors, then he's giving 3 points. Norrie's not giving 3 points. Norrie's asking him to hit 3 or 4 good shots to end the point. He doesn't have the patience or consistency. Then Norrie can beat him with consistency and defense. And win the match if he's not having a great day where he's going to be going for it, hitting more errors than winners. But if it's more winners than errors, then he's just going to overpower Norrie and blow him off the court. So it just came down to that. And then I said if he's in and out, Bashashvili, then it's just going to come down to if he's more in and out by having periods where he's getting a lot of errors and a lot of winners would determine it. And that ended up being so. The first set, early in the second set, Cameron Norrie, Bashashvili, we started off poorly with the break of serve, but then after that, he just caught fire and there was nothing Norrie could do. Breaks back, breaks again, wins the set, goes up a break in the second. Just too much firepower. Norrie can just wants to get in a long rally, can't. The point's over too fast. He's taking his rhythm away. He's not letting him getting in a rally. Cameron Norrie, and he's just been blown off the court with winners. Bashashvili standing in the middle. Norrie's the one running all the time, and he just can't compete with that firepower. But then Norrie's saying, I'm going to rally very well, not give you anything, run everything down, ask you to hit 3 or 4 shots. Can you keep up this level of just hammering the ball as hard as you can near the lines where you're just overmatching me with firepower, but can you continue to do that? Because I'm going to keep giving you nothing. I'm going to keep running everything down. I'm going to keep asking you to hit 3 or 4 good shots. Can you produce? Well, he could for a set and a half, but then after that, that level of hitting the 3 or 4 good shots, powerful on the line, to keep that consistency is quite hard. It's even harder over best of five, but short term he could, and then there's nothing Norrie could just you know. I'm not making mistakes. I'm running everything down. You're just blowing me off the court with winners. You're standing in the middle. I'm running. You're overpowering me. I'm overmatched. But I'm going to keep giving you nothing. I'm going to keep writing everything down. I'm going to keep asking you to hit 3 or 4 good shots to win each rally. If you continue to do so, too good. You've overpowered me. But I'm not sure you'll keep that level of consistency with hitting the ball really hard near the lines and being required to always do that to beat me and keep it up. And Norrie did that with the defence giving him nothing and the great rallying and no errors, and just saying, I'm going to make him hit 3 or 4 great shots to every point. Let's see if he can do it for the long haul. Well, Bashashvili did it for a set and a half, but then he couldn't keep it up. And then by having to go for so much power so close to the line, then you can 1 minute look like the best player, just blowing someone off the court with power and winners. And then the next moment, because everything's so much power, which is less control on your shot, so close to the line, all you have to do is the ball needs to change a few inches or centimeters, and then suddenly all your balls, instead of having these great powerful shots on the line, are all becoming out. And Bashashvili couldn't keep the consistency going. So now, instead of hitting a whole bunch of errors and just blowing him off the court with power, he can't keep it up. And then all it needs to do is these powerful shots need to just miss the line instead of hit, which happened. And now he can't keep up the consistency. So when he's having to hit the ball so hard near the line, as soon as he can't keep it up, it turns from a whole lot of winners to a whole lot of errors. And that's what happened. Norrie did the defense, the consistency, the running down balls, asking 3 or 4 shots for Bashashvili, powerful near the line to win every point. I'm going to keep doing that. Can you keep blowing me off the court? Well, Bashashvili does it for a set and a half, and beyond that, can't do it. And then, like I said, it's a whole bunch of errors because you're hitting it hard near the line, low control on the ball when you're hitting that hard, and all you need to do is change where the ball's landing the slightest bit, and it's just missing the line instead of hitting. So Norrie was asking him, can you keep that up? Which is very hard when you've got to hit the ball on the line at that speed, and all it takes is inches, centimeters for the balls to miss the line. And then suddenly you look horrible. You're missing everything, and it's all unforced errors, not amazing winners anymore. And that's what happened. Norrie asked him, can you keep it up by not making errors in the defense? And Bashashvili didn't and couldn't. And then suddenly he's overhitting and making a whole bunch of errors. And then when that happens, now it's not about power. It's about Cameron Norrie is now beating of consistency. Of course, if Bashashvili kept it up, he'd win, but it was all about, can he keep this elite level of hammering the ball near the line, hitting winner and overpowering him time after time. As long as he's doing that, he's overpowering him. But then, like I said, you got Norrie with not giving him any errors, defense running everything down, saying, I'm going to test you. Can you do it? It's very hard to maintain it. You're going to have to do 3-4 great shots every time. If you do it, too good, but I think it's going to be very hard to do. And he did it for a set and a half, and Norrie had no answer because he was overpowered. But Norrie just said, I'm in here for the long haul. I'm giving you nothing. I'm running everything down. I don't think you can do it. And as soon as you can't, I'm out rallying you and beating you with consistency. And that's what happened in the end. In the long term, Norrie's strategy works with defense, consistency, forcing him to hit 3 or 4 great shots to win every point. And in the end, Bashashvili couldn't do it. And then the match goes from the first half of the match, Bashashvili winning with the power, to the second half of the match, Norrie beating with defense and consistency, and Bashashvili having to go for too much. But it was all coming down to Bashashvili's power game, wanting to shorten the point, hit it near the lines. How long could he keep it up, and what kind of level of consistency? And when it was there, he's blowing him off the court, but then not maintaining it. The errors, and Norrie's getting him in the long term with the defense consistency. I predicted this very well in my preview. That's exactly how I said it would be. I said it would come down to Bashashvili going for it, shortening the points. Is his shots going in or out more? And when they're in, he's winning, and when they're out, he's losing with the consistency. And I said I think he'll be close, but he just won't be able to maintain it just long enough. And that was the case. He had it enough to get up a set and a break, but not to finish it off. So he was close enough, Bashashvili, but just needed to be consistent for just that little bit more. I just thought it'd be a little bit too long for him and hard to maintain the consistency. he would just fall up short, and that's exactly what happens. And Norrie wins over the long haul. He gets the errors and wins with defense, consistency, and a better rallier. So Cameron Norrie is your 2021 Indian Wells champion. That's my video for today. Subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up. Be back here for my next video. I think in a bit less than a week, I'm going to preview the Vienna 500 and also the St. Petersburg. I'm not going to do Moscow or Antwerp this week, but yeah, mostly I'm going to be focusing on the 500 in Vienna, but I'll also give a bit of coverage from St. Petersburg, considering I'm previewing a tournament, and considering I might as well add some thoughts for St. Petersburg while I'm doing that. So that's what you'll hear my next video, sort of on about Monday, Sunday. But that's my video for today. Subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Okay? Be back here for my next video around Sunday or Monday for the preview of St. Petersburg and Vienna. But that's it for today. Subscribe, guys. Bye for now. Thanks for being with me, guys. Be back here for my next video. Bye for now.